It began with a simple boycott of Jewish shops and ended in the gas chambers at Auschwitz. In January 1933, after a bitter 10-year political struggle, Adolf Hitler came to power in Germany. During his rise to power, Hitler had repeatedly blamed the Jews for Germany's defeat in World War I and subsequent economic hardships. This was the beginning of one of the most darkest, horrific, chilling chapters in history. This, Holocaust in Pictures. An emaciated 18-year-old Russian girl looks into the camera lens during the liberation of Dachau concentration camp in 1945. German soldiers questioned Jews after the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising in 1943. Windows of shops owned by Jews broken during a coordinated demonstration in Berlin on November 10, 1938. A group of Jews, including a small boy, is escorted from the Warsaw Ghetto by German soldiers in this April 19, 1943 photo. After the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising, the ghetto was completely destroyed. More than 56,000 Jews captured. New arrivals at a Jewish concentration camp being paraded disrespectfully. A group of Jewish women huddled together, waiting for the inevitable on this beach. Jewish deportees in the Drancy transit camp near Paris, France, in 1942, on their last stop before the German concentration camps. These women had been forced to stand and pose for the camera, December 15, 1941. Anne Frank poses in 1941 in this photo made available by Anne Frank House in Amsterdam, Netherlands. The arrival and processing of an entire transport of Jews from Carpatho-Ruthenia, a region annexed in 1939 to Hungary from Czechoslovakia, in May of 1944. A victim of diabolical Nazi experimentations. A U.S. soldier inspects thousands of gold wedding bands taken from Jews by the Germans and stashed in the Heilbronn salt mines, on May 3, 1945 in Germany. Prisoners at the electric fence of Dachau concentration camp cheer American soldiers in Dachau. Prisoners march from Dachau move towards the south along the Nordleiche-Müenchner Street in Grunwald, Germany, on April 29, 1945. Prisoners pose in a concentration camp in Ebensee, Austria, on May 7, 1945. The camp was reputedly used for experiments. A Russian survivor, liberated by the 3rd Armored Division of the U.S. First Army, identifies a former camp guard on April 14, 1945. Manacled following his arrest is Joseph Kramer, commandant of the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in Belsen, photographed on April 28, 1945. Thank you for watching the video in full. Kindly subscribe to the channel and leave us your thoughts in the comments below.